Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. My name is Candace, your personal virtual spiritual advisor. Welcome, new, old subscribers, all the old ones. Thank you for, staying strong, staying subscribed, rocking with me. I greatly appreciate it. To all the new ones, thank you for taking the time out to watch the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so thank you. So today is December 20th, 19. I was about to say, now, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what that means. But either way, today is December 20th, 2025. And I bought some new deck of cards and we're going to use them. We're going to see what comes out with the oracle. They're oracles and I'm going to clarify it maybe with some tarot. All right, so before we get started, let's go ahead and pray over the reading. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me a clear message for the collective, for their highest good. As they go along the journey, may they be guided and protected along the way. Amen. All right, so before we get started, let me tell you how energy go. This could be past, present, and future energy. This could be about you or someone else that's in your energy. I can say them and be talking about you. I can say you and be talking about them. Remember, energy is interchangeable. Put yourself where you need to put yourself. All right. Um, But yeah, I always use your discernment and have open mind and open heart when it comes to the readings. So I'm about to clear the energy and then we're going to get started. That was a good one. All right, so we're going to get to it. So we're going to see what this deck talking about. If I can grab it. All right, so it's my first time using this deck. So we about to just see how it flow. Maybe we get a little kiki out of it. I think these are the ones that's funny. All right. All right, one more time and we're out. Alright, let's cut the deck. Alright. Alright, so let's see. What is in the cards for the collective? Alright. Boundaries aren't mean, they're spiritual fences. This is sacred space. Alright, so some of you have, boundaries. Or this is saying that you need to have boundaries. Boundaries are good. They are your spiritual fences. Okay? So you can have some people like, no, stop, no boundaries. Please, no. Fuck that. That's how she looked. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see what else. So somebody, they don't like these boundaries. They're like, no. What else, Spirit? Okay. Your spirit guides are face palming. Seriously? Okay, so I don't know. What is they face palming for? What you do? Why your spirit guys? What? Hmm. Maybe some of you need to take a break from social media. I don't know. There's a need to take a break. I don't know. Spirit guys is like, really? I don't know. Something with messages. They trying to give you messages. They might be trying to give you messages that put boundaries up. That may be the message. But you're not getting it. So you need to have a sacred space. Your sacred space is your spiritual fence. There's need for boundaries. Now, I don't know. This could be in your home. Maybe, I don't know. What is this? Your guy said no, you heard maybe. So, some of y'all is not understanding the messages the spirit be trying to tell you. You up here thinking it's a maybe, but spirit says no. You like, so maybe? They said no. You not listening. You need to have boundaries. I don't know why you need boundaries. They're trying to guide you to where you need to go. You're not behind. You're just on side quest number 47. Like, damn. I don't know. You're not behind though. You're just on the side. Like, they trying to get you in the right direction. That's what it seemed like. You've been on this side quest for too long, and you not listening. You hearing maybe, but they saying no. You not understanding. And every time they like, he or she is not getting it. I don't know. Okay, one more. This was funny to me. All right, because you know what? I was like that in the very beginning of my journey. And I'm pretty sure I do that from now, but when it was pertaining to love interest, because it looked like this may be about lovers that you need to have boundaries with. Sometimes you think people is supposed to be in your life for a long time, but it's supposed to be for a short time. And sometimes people become a distraction, get you off your path. And some of y'all may not been getting the message and you've been on this side quest distracted on the wrong path. Well, there's never a wrong path, but like the card says, side quest for some time. And you need to maybe take some time, go into your personal space and just, meditate, pray, and ask for guidance and actually listen. And take your human wants and needs out of a situation. Because maybe that's what is kind of clouding your judgment. There's a need to take your human mind, if you can, kind of like separate your human mind and your spiritual mind. If that makes sense. All right. What else? One more card for this spirit. Well, gave me two. Not this one. See, I told you. Nope. Not this one, sweetie. Spirit said, not this one, sweetie. Like, it's a person. Somebody got a whole red flag on their back. This person got a dark energy on them. Why they dark? Trust your gut unless it's telling you to text them. No. I'm telling you. Your spirit guides is telling you not this one. And you thinking, yeah, you may be thinking you need to be a little more logical. and have boundaries. I said it could be a person. Somebody could be a Pisces. What is that? I don't know. Somebody can be drink coffee. Don't make it a message just because it was inconvenient. Somebody could have thought spilling coffee was a message. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign. I don't know. Like I said, there's a need to go within, meditate, get into your own sacred space in your home, and just take the time out and really listen to spirit, to your guides, and separate your human mind and your spiritual mind if you can. And yeah, some of y'all have this don't talk to me energy. Yeah, I don't know what that one. Some of y'all got that resting bitch face. Okay, so let's see what else. I like this deck. I'm only gonna do two of these, but yeah, this deck right here is pretty funny to me. Well, they all kind of. I feel like I did good picking these cards. But anyway, all right. So let's see where we at. 11 minutes. So yeah, you're not catching the signs. You making it. I don't know. You interpreting things, and like I think I was saying, like, yeah, I was like that in the very beginning, like not really catching the signs. And the spirit is really telling you that girl, that ninja, ain't shh. And you might be getting a whole lot of synchronicities, a lot of messages. I say if you're not really you unsure, when it comes to the numbers and things like that, because I feel like they mean different. What it means for one person may not mean the same for you. Go in your sacred space and pray on it. Ask for a message. Ask for another type of sign. I don't know. You got to build a relationship with your spirit guides and your ancestors and your higher self and the Most High God. All right. Two cards for the collective. Okay. They disappear more than your socks in the dryer. Every time things get real, he's Houdini. Sis, this isn't a magic act. Stop applauding the vanishing trick and close the curtain on that show. Okay? When that person, that maybe sometimes things is blatantly in your face. Like if somebody dipping in and out your life, do this Houdini. I remember I called somebody I said, you Houdini. I called his ass a hoe. I said, you a magician. You Houdini. I keep saying his name wrong. Houdini. It's the braces. I'm going to blame it on that. But yeah, like when a person is playing Houdini, in and out, doing this disappearing in and out type of act in your life, that's a sign in his own self. Person's non-committal. They probably got other people or got another person. And there's a need to have your boundaries because that is your spiritual fit. That's especially with your body. Okay? That your sacred space. Don't give your sacred energy to no clown, especially somebody who disappears all the time. Okay. What else? Some of y'all might need to go to the laundry. Stop journaling about them They're not that deep. Okay. You've written entire essays on what they really meant. Spoiler, they meant exactly what they said, and it was nothing profound. Close the book. Okay. Stop journaling about them. They're not that deep. You've written entire essays on what they really meant. Spoiler, they meant exactly what they said, and it was nothing profound. Close the book. So it's time to close the chapter on this person that was in and out, that you was missing the mark on when it was coming, when your ancestors and the Most High God was sending you signs and symbols. Your spirit guides was trying to give you, nudges. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, this person just breaking your heart. They're not playing hard to get. They're playing not that into you. Okay? You writing a whole, look, if you're not even journaling about this person, maybe it's you talking to people about this person. I don't know. Don't romanticize confusion. You deserve clear intentions, not mixed signals with a smug smile. You're the prize, not a puzzle. Okay? So, it is just basically time for you to close the book, the chapter on this Houdini character, this in and out person. I don't know. But I will say stop journaling about them, but just more so about, I don't know. I mean, I'm not, I don't know. I maybe you do it a little too excessively. I don't know. But I'm big on journaling. I'm big on that. So, I don't know. Maybe you just be talking about this person way too much. But yeah, where we at? 17 minutes. Let me do a couple of tarot and okay. So let's see. We're at 18 minutes. What else the spirit want you to know? All right. All right. So we got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this will be an unstable foundation. It will be very, very rocky. This situation would have been fleeting, right? Because this person is in and out. This person has options. This person is Houdini, cast fucking illusions with the 7 of Cups. Okay? This person was selling your ass a dream. Alright, yeah. Bunch of fighting, conflict. I don't know. This competition. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. So, let Let me fix the camera. Hopefully you can see. Either way, what I stopped was at this person would have had you in competition with other people with options. Okay? This person casts illusions. This person is unreliable. And maybe a little bit imbalanced. But this person could, give you the assumption that they're cooperating, they're pouring into this connection, when the whole time this person is casting illusions and having options, multiple options, and shit, people fighting. Hopefully you ain't fighting over nobody, but people will have rival, probably you don't even know about. People you don't even know. Imaginary conflict with people people be imaginary conflict with you, and you don't even know these people. So, I don't know. So, yeah. This person just a ball of confusion and illusions. Houdini. This person just, I don't know. This person's a mess. Don't romanticize confusion. You deserve clear intentions, not mixed signals with a smug smile. You're the prize, not a puzzle, okay? They're not playing hard to get. They're playing not that into you. This person is not committal. This person casts illusions and have multiple options. And they probably like people being in competition for them. I don't know. There could be something about finances, money. There could be some type of instability and conflict with family and finances. I don't know what that is. Somebody could be going through some type of financial issues with family. I don't know. But either way, that is the message. This person is a mess. But you have to start having a relationship with your spirit guides, because they're sending you messages that you not getting. And they are telling you this person is not the one. Okay? There could be a grandmother telling you. Grandma over here in the corner like, no, this not the one, sweetie. Nope. This person is a walking red flag. Okay? But yeah. Pouring yourself, go out and explore. Be this cheerful, energetic individual that you are. This angel. Okay? Pour into yourself. This person has too much going on. A lot of instability. Okay? Yeah. And journal things that you want to do, like a dream journal or a manifestation journal. I feel like you should do that. Don't journal about this person. This person will have you in a nine of swords, straight stressed out, and yeah, imbalanced for sure. But I think at point in time, if it's not this person, you got a soulmate coming in, and I just yeah, you got a soulmate coming in, which is gonna be your karmic justice. You're gonna have an emperor or empress come in, and y'all gonna be obsessed with each other, and I feel like it's in a good way. Like, you want somebody who ain't gonna play about you, somebody who's gonna pour into you, and you can pour into them. Things will be equal, balance. Okay. All right. So, collective, this is your message. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, beautiful people. Bye.